Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. I've gotten feedback from you guys, so I've asked the question, what do you guys want me to blog about? And I've got the feedback of you guys want me to blog about goals, how to set them and how to accomplish them. So this is exactly what this video is about. If you want to learn more how to set goals and how to accomplish them, keep watching. So we all know nothing compares to the feeling of setting a goal, achieving it, and feeling the highness, the I'm on top of the world feeling that nothing compares to. That confidence that you have once you've mastered a goal, once you've achieved something that was really, really important to you at the time. So I've come up with 6 easy steps on how to set a goal and how to accomplish them in a way that you don't have to bust your ass, but you're in alignment with who you are and what you're up to. So here they are. So my number 1 step is to have a vision, know what you want. If you don't know what you want, then you're kind of going in circles, right? So the first step, have a vision. What is it that you want? And I find that the easiest way to do this when I start creating goals is to create a vision board. I will try to insert one down here so you guys can have a sneak peek of my vision board for 2018, what I've declared that I wanted. But more on that on another video. That's a complete different video. The most important thing you need to know about step number 1 is to get out of your head and into your heart. Get into your heart because your heart knows what it wants. And the easiest way I find to do this in creating goals is to go through magazines and whatever pops out, whatever picture pops out, is usually something that you're attracted to, not what society wants you to do or not what you think you should do or what your parents or your ego or whatever thinks you should do. It really goes down to what does your heart desire? What do you want really? And I find that going through magazines and not even thinking about it, just pictures that pop up, that's the way that I created my vision board, is to really just focus on, wow, I love that. Wow, I love that. And just take it out, cut it out, and put them to the side. That's, for me, the first step. And again, the most important thing here is to get in touch with your heart and forget about your head. At this moment, this is where you get to play. This is where it gets fun, where you could just like really pick anything that you want and have it for fruition. Remember, this is something that you're gonna be creating. So I mean, this just should be the fun part. Go look in magazines. Look in, like, if you want to get married, look in magazines where they have wedding dresses, or they have if you want to focus on food or eating healthier, get maybe yoga magazines, or maybe get magazines where they talk about health, that promote health, holistic way, or there's so many other magazines. But if you have a broad idea of what you want, pick out the magazines that they're going to be talking about that, and start picking out the pictures that resonate the most to you. And your soul, again, knows what it wants. So whatever picture, don't judge. Whatever picture that pops out, pick those and set them to the side. Okay, so step number 2 is to get clear on your why. Why do you want the goals that you want? What is the vision, again, driving behind those goals? Is it to get money, a certain amount of money? Why? What is your why behind it? And that's what's going to fuel you to keep going every day once you wake up. When you wake up in the morning, that's what's going to keep pushing you. If you don't have a strong enough why, then your goals are kind of like empty. They're backed up empty, and you're just going to either quit in the long run, or you're going to just like do the actions but no fire behind them. So get clear on your why. And I'll give you an example. For me, I want a certain amount of money as a goal, but it's not the money that comes with it. It's the freedom that the money brings, right? I want a certain amount of money because the freedom that brings, what I can do with that money, how much I can accomplish and give back to the community. And for me, that's important to give back, to teach. And that drives me, because I know it's one of my passions to, talk like this in front of people, share my stories and share things that I've learned so far so that other people can benefit. So that's my why. So get really clear with why. It doesn't have to be something huge, right? But it has to be something juicy enough for yourself, honestly, with yourself, that you can live with, that can drive you to every day wake up and take actions on what you say that you want. Number 3 is called reverse engineer it, my favorite part. This is where action, 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 when the rubber meets the road. And it's basically what you do is, now you know what you want and now you know your why. Now you get to sit down and write out, what actions do you need to take in a year from now? Where would you be in a year from now in order to accomplish these goals? What would you have to be doing in 1 year? And a step after that is, what would you be doing in 6 months from now in order to accomplish the goal that you said that you want? And reverse engineer before that is, what would you have to do in 3 months from now in order to accomplish the goal that you say that you want in a few years from now? And a step before that is, what would you need to accomplish in 1 month? 1 month from now in order to be 3 months on track in order to accomplish those goals. And before that, what would you need to do in 2 weeks from now in order to accomplish that goal? And a step before that is, what do you need to do the day after tomorrow in order to accomplish that goal? And a step before that, what do you need to do right now in order to accomplish the goal of next week, of next month, of 3 months from now, of 6 months from now, and from a year? And guys, I get it. This is really tedious. It sounds like a lot of work, but it's not. It's actually really fun if you really sit down and really think about, like, wow, this is what makes it achievable. This is what makes it attainable. When you really get to sit down and break it down, you see that, wow, this maybe isn't as impossible as I thought it will be. This is actually, I am able to do that. And you'll really see, like, wow, these are the actions that I need to take in order to accomplish A, B, C, and D. And it makes it fun in a bite-sized piece, in bite-sized pieces. So I suggest, doing this with any goal that you have. It's, such an easy way to really track yourself and really know where you're headed. And you'll know when you're on track and when you're not on track, and when things need to go back, or you need to really, maybe you need to forget certain things that you thought that needed to happen. And this is really where everything sets in. And this is actually my favorite step, because this is where it feels like attainable. Like, yes, I can do this. And this leads me to step number 4. Here it is. 4. And step number 4 is to take action. Nothing works unless you do. So you absolutely need to take action every day to have it happen. Remember, go back to your vision board. Go back to what you said that you wanted to do, why you wanted to create it, your why. And this is going to lead me to step number 5. Just hold on. But step number 4 takes so much action. And not so much action as far as, I gotta be busy, but aligned action, which is different. Who do you need to be in order to accomplish that goal? In order to be the person that you say that you want to be in the vision board, who that gets to be. And you get to check in with yourself every day. Are you being that? Are you being responsible? Are you being, are you honoring your word? Are you being honest? Are you being impeccable? Are you being whatever your beingness calls you for? Because let me tell you, the version that you are right now, the version of Virginia that I am right now, is different than the Virginia when I accomplish my goal. It's completely different. So I get to step into the Virginia, the vision board Virginia, every single day, if that makes sense. There gets to be a shift every day, until I'm clear. I have the mindset of the vision board of Virginia. And I can make another video on that, because that's also like another juicy video where it's like you're hacking, your frequency hacking basically into this whole other persona. But I mean, it's you all along, right? But it's just you're tapping energetically into the higher version that you created for yourself in the vision board. And I know I'm getting all woo-woo here, but follow along. I promise this works, because I've done it numerous times and I've seen it play out beautifully. So this is actually gonna take me to step number 5. And step number 5 is to get someone that can hold you accountable like no shit. Like your life depends on it. And for me, it's my life coach. I have a call with her every 2 weeks. She keeps me accountable with my goals, and she calls me out. And this is so important, guys. Get someone that's going to be 100% with you. Get someone that is going to call you out when you're not on track, that gets to call you out when you're celebrating. You can celebrate when you are accomplishing your goals. So you want someone that's like a cheerleader, but also a badassery person that they will take none of your crap and will like remind you of your goals and remind you of your vision board. And I want to jump in here and say something. With someone holding you accountable is it's also like a reminder. It's like a little kick in the butt to keep going every day. So this person is gonna see you really like get raw, because it's going to really bring up stuff for you that needs to be behind you, like stuff that you gotta let go of in order to step into the newness version of yourself. So let it be okay with someone that you're completely comfortable with. It can be a friend, it can be a life coach, it can be someone that you're close with, maybe a family member that will hold you accountable. And this gets to be an agreement from both sides. It gets to be an agreement that this is what it's gonna be. Like maybe have a check-in call every week, or every 2 weeks, whatever works for you guys. Get in agreement with someone that this is what I want from you, requests of that, and make sure that that person is agreeing to what you want them to hold you accountable for, and vice versa if you're gonna do this two-way. So there gets to be a agreement for you both. That's what I'm trying to say, in other words, because it's gonna get real. If you set really good goals for yourself, if you set goals that will actually get you out of your comfort zone and they're not like BS goals, then you're gonna get uncomfortable. So that person has to know and be okay with that it will get uncomfortable, and that you don't want to quit, and that you want to keep going. So you want to make sure that that agreement is set in place. And this brings me to step number 6. Step number 6 is to visualize. And I can't say this anymore and how strongly I feel about visualization, because visualization is like my second favorite part after reverse engineering it. It's the easiest and most funnest part. You get to visualize yourself already as the person that you say that you want to be. Already as a person experiencing those experiences that you said that are super important to you. Already as a person that is a goddess that you say that you want, because it's already here. And here's the key to this. To attract it abundantly, coming from an abundant place, is to, from a gratitude place, say thank you, and thank you that it's already here. Tap into the frequency as it's already here. Not like, oh my God, I wish I want this, like coming from lack. Because if you come from lack, you're gonna attract more of lack. But if you already in the frequency, like I already have it, I already am that. If you come from that, the universe has no other option to bring you more of that. And that's what you want. You wanna, remember, we're frequency human beingness. So you want to be in a frequency where you're matching what you want. So the key here is to tap into the frequency of your vision board. And for me, the way I do this is every morning I take literally 5 minutes of my day. It's part of my my rituals in the morning. 5 minutes of my day. I promise. I put on maybe 1 or 2 songs that have me feel good and have me feel like I'm already in the place that I say that I want. And I literally look at it. I look at it and I'm like so grateful for already knowing that it's on its way, that it's already here for me, and that everything that I'm stepping into today, aligned actionally, I am stepping more into of my vision board. So coming from a gratitude place that you already have it and being thankful for what you already have, right? That is going to attract more of what you want. And yeah, it's really a fun process, and get in love with the process, get in love with what you're doing and being, and knowing that it's already here and it's already coming. It's on its way to you. And I promise you, if you guys do this every single day, it's such a great process to create and really manifest. And really look at your vision board and picture yourself as that. That's another thing that helps me, is to really picture myself as the person, and what would that person be like, and what would that person say, how would I walk, how would I talk if I were like a confident goddess. And that gets me into the mood of that. And it's going to take maybe different values from where you are now to what you say that you want. So get present to that too. And that's also another video that I can make, but just know, keep tapping into that, and you're gonna know energetically, you're gonna feel a shift from that. And I can't wait to hear you guys' stories on how you're manifesting and creating on your own. And absolutely, if you have any questions, if you have any comments, let me know, because I want to be a part of that with you guys. So keep me posted on the comments below, or my Instagram and Facebook, where I'll be posting more of these videos. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I cannot wait to make any more of these videos. Love you guys so much. Hugs and kisses. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.